Okay, the next plant. The next plant is one, I can't even speak. It is one I'm super excited about. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Hakuna La Planta. My name is Kevin, and today I'm going to show you my top 5 plants for the month of April. Whew, okay, I haven't been this excited to show you these 5 plants, and it's because most of them are pushing out like really big leaves. And that's just a sign that spring is here. There's more light in this grow room throughout the day, and I'm just so excited for it. Thank you guys for all the kind comments in the previous video. I am done my vacation. I feel well rested and rejuvenated. And yeah, if you've missed that video, it was a plant tour video. I do a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I thought it was boring, but everyone thought it was entertaining. Thank you. But yeah, let's jump into this video. I am so excited, y'all, I can't even talk. I'm so excited for this first plant. It's one that I haven't shown on camera in quite a while, and it is the Monstera Thai Constellation. Now, I've showed pictures of this plant on my Instagram and everything, but it's usually just like a leaf or their old pictures. She's like right here, and like, I don't even know. I think I have to carry her, and I think I have to like stand all the way back here in this corner to show you guys how big the leaves are. Now y'all know, this is probably, I'm gonna say it, this is my favorite plant overall. The Monstera Thai Constellation is my #1 favorite, and for good reason. I'm not gonna get into that. Maybe I'll do another video about, anyways. I'm already getting off topic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the leaves, I mean, here's a picture. I think it was 8 months ago. I think this was the end of August. This is when I essentially beheaded the top of my massive Thai Constellation. This was a point where like I didn't know what the leaves were going to look like moving forward, just because at that point the root system wasn't that large, and obviously a large root system tends to give you larger growth, larger foliage. But to my surprise, I mean, it was a little bit slow because it was winter, but like I'm counting like 4 leaves, 4 new leaves. And okay, I'll just show you now because I'm just like talking too much. I'm just so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna move this mystery plant. Oh my God, it's dying. Oh my God, what's happening? Thankfully, y'all don't know about that plant yet. Rolling up my sleeves, y'all. And we're just gonna essentially drag her out of this corner. Oh, and okay, guys, look, okay. I really can't see what y'all are seeing. I'm looking through the fenestration, y'all. Can you see me? I'm looking through the fenestration. But specifically this one, right here. This is the newest leaf. But I recently moved this just to like clean the windows. The whole plant. Like I said, I'm in the corner. There's like no other way to show this plant. So it's tradition. We gotta sway. I'm swaying. Yeah, I don't know. This is insane. Ow. Oh my God, it's heavy. Oh my God, there's someone looking at me from their balcony, and the buildings in Toronto, they're very close to each other. And I was just swaying. Like, what was I doing? Okay, give it a moment. Also, it's raining. Why are you in your balcony? Okay, I'm gonna lift her up again because I wanna like show you guys and talk about her a little bit. Maybe if I give it a bear hug? Do I give the bucket a bear hug, guys? Okay, this is easier. Okay, yeah, as you can see, the leaves didn't get smaller. They stayed the same size. And I'm very curious to see if these leaves are gonna get any bigger, just because, like I said, spring and summer, it's warmer, it's sunnier, but yeah, this is gonna be so interesting to edit because I actually can't see. I'm trying to see. Beautiful speckled pattern, guys. Y'all know that she's in LECA. She's already climbing out of the pot. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just point with my head, y'all. I'm just gonna, over here, I'm just gonna air layer it, and then I'll take a top cutting again. Yeah, ooh, this is like a workout. I could like do squats. Oh my God. I'm debating if I wanna show y'all the roots because it's gonna be real messy. I've mentioned this before. The roots are going outside of the LECA and they're kind of like just dangling in the pot. So a lot of them aren't really touching the nutrient solution. A lot of these roots are well acclimated to just sitting in a high humidity environment in the bucket. Okay guys, 3, 2, 1. Look at these beauties. Let's do rotation. It's just always insane because like You have the fenestrations, and then you have like the perforations here, like the secondary fenestrations and everything. But anyhow, the first plant is my Monstera Thai constellation. The second plant, guys, oh my gosh, this is a plant, it's a philodendron, and I worry about this plant so much. It is the philodendron Melanochrysum, the mature one that I have. And y'all know that we had some situations in the past. Here are the pictures of the situations, but wow, root rot when she was in LECA. And then I had issues with the leaves. I think it was because originally I was blasting it with an LED grow light, and Melanochrysums, they do need like a moderate amount of light, but highlight conditions, they will bleach. And she's pushed out a new leaf, guys, and I'm so excited. The leaf shape is slightly off, but she's long, and I was like, whoa. So let's just grab her here. Okay, guys, oh my gosh, she's so, are you kidding? She's so stunning. And do you know what? Oh, I don't even know if she's fully hardened off, but she's pretty much there. So she's gonna probably, did y'all hear that? What was that noise? I don't like it. Okay. It's a dried up sheath, I think, hopefully. Yeah, okay. I was just gonna say, I barely tugged it, guys. This is a huge accomplishment because the previous leaf, she looks good too, but look at the light damage here. And yeah, so she's more of a bleached coppery situation. But now, when Melanochrysum leaves elongate, it is everything. Girl, you own everything. She is in a chunky soil mix, so a lot of humus, charcoal, lots of bark, coco coir, worm castings. And I remember, I think it was in one of my videos from the summer, but I was so hesitant to put this plant in an aeroid mix, just because obviously I have so much experience in LECA, but y'all did not want me to put this plant. I just spat everywhere. I don't know if y'all saw it. But yeah, I'm so glad I listened because, and I mean, I'm probably jinxing it, but like just in case, because I feel like I'm very unlucky with this plant, I did start air layering it. So you could see like maybe 1 or 2 roots. I'm gonna air layer it again once the other node, actually I could do it now. Ooh, guys, I can't. She's so pretty. How are you so pretty? Not this leaf, but how are you so pretty? Oh yeah, so she's living on my nightstand. So she's not up against my south-facing window, which is here. She's like over here, just like behind you guys. I hate the juvenile plant of the Melanochrysum. And y'all, I'm gonna say it here now, I gave them away. And so I no longer have any juvenile ones. I just have this big mature one here, and I'm so glad. So the second plant is the Philodendron Melanochrysum. Okay, the next plant. The next plant is one, I can't even speak. It is one I'm super excited about. Okay, it's an anthurium. It is the Anthurium decipens. I want to say it's been probably 4 months since this plant pushed out a new leaf. And it was getting pretty big, so she was originally under a grow light. She's living in pond right now. I had to move her away from the grow light. And so during the winter, she wasn't getting any additional supplemental lighting. But once the days started getting longer and the sun was like, you know, around for longer. Also, a side note, I don't truly know if this is a decipens or a decipiens. I originally bought this plant as an Anthurium salgarens, and I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the past the salgarens was being lumped into the decipiens, but I'm pretty sure something late 2019, something came out saying that they are actually separate. I think the decipiens has a foul smelling inflorescence, whereas the salgarens doesn't. And actually their native environments are different. And I'm forgetting, does one live in the Andes? I don't know. Okay, I'm rambling. Okay, let me show you the leaf. This is the newest leaf. It's not this. Also, side note, this is my new Metallicum leaf. So remember my story where I was like, I ripped the leaf already. I'll put it here if I saved it, but that's the rip. Anyways, it's not about you, but look how big the leaf is. Anyways, so guys, I'm gonna have to slide this table close, and I just need to show you. So obsessed. Like I said, she didn't push out a leaf in like 3 to 4 months. Here's one of the previous leaves. If y'all can't see, future Kevin, zoom in. This one, compared to this one, y'all. And guys, she looks bigger in person than she does on camera. I like can't believe, wow. I was obsessed with this plant because of this big sinus here. And let me just pop in a picture. I'm pretty sure this was 2 years ago. It was April 2020. Look at how tiny. And like, I just can't believe it. Like, that is so crazy. One of the easiest anthuriums I have. I want to say the easiest. And yeah, super resilient. Like the leaf, do you hear the leaf? It's not cardboard like the Metallicum, but like she's a heavy duty leaf. So she's in Lechuza pond. I actually dry her out a lot, but I'm starting to get better and now I'm doing weekly and maybe that's why this leaf just came out to say hello. Oh my gosh. And she's like so big, like from my head and hair, I guess, to my belly button. But anyhow, the third plant is the Anthurium decipens. Okay, so the fourth plant, okay. It is an orchid, it's part of the orchid family, but it's not a Phalaenopsis, and I did post a picture of this plant for Easter, and yeah, it's in the, I'm gonna say it wrong, it's a Paphiopedilum, and it is the Paphiopedilum bellatilum, or bellatilum? Oh my god, what am I even saying? I got this plant from Roehampton Orchids here in Toronto, and I don't think she had a spike. If I have a video or a picture, I don't think I do, but like if I do, it's here on the screen. And because it was the first one that I've ever had, I panicked. I watched a lot of Miss Orchid Girl. She is like so amazing when it comes to orchid care, but the flower is so stunning. Let me show you. What? Oh my god, look at this. How? Okay. Okay, so again, the Paphiopedilum bellatilum, also called the nest in the egg. I mean, egg in the nest orchid, not the nest in the egg. But she does look like a speckly white egg. And I really like purple, y'all. I really like the color purple. And I am so in love with this. Okay, the petals are like fuzzy, but firm. And I'm living, whatever this sack is, I'm living. I like know nothing about this plant. Doesn't have a scent. I was there when it first opened, unless I missed it and there's a certain time frame. The leaves do have a little bit of a pattern right here. Look at that. She's in soil right now. I put sphagnum moss because Miss Orchid Girl told me that these orchids like to stay moist. And when you're looking and comparing the Phalaenopsis family, who are true epiphytic plants, these plants are terrestrial. And again, I might be wrong, but I think they do enjoy, I'm forgetting the substrate it's in. It's like soil, but it's not soil. I don't know. Anyways, so that's what she's in. Okay, I'm just gonna show an example. Phalaenopsis GW Greenwood snakeskin, y'all. Okay, so you know how these roots tend to go out of the pot and they tend to be okay? But unlike those, the moment these roots get too dry, they disintegrate and they can't be of use to the plant anymore. So that's why I put some sphagnum moss, and as you can see, she is moist right now, just because there was some new rootage coming out from the top part of the plant, and I was like, nope, you're not dying on me. And so yeah, okay, this is a moment. This is my first Paphiopedilum to bloom under my care. I mean, it came to me in spike, I think. More facts, because like so interesting. I might be wrong again. Check my facts, guys. A lot of these only bloom once. Like this plant will push out one bloom like this, sometimes two. And then this plant will essentially die off, but there will be a new little growth situation from beneath the ground, and that will be essentially your new plant. This plant will die off. And yeah, so that's another interesting fact. So I'm just gonna enjoy this. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't even remember when it opened. I wanna say maybe 3 weeks ago, and she's still here, but she's so cute. It really does look like a speckled egg. It's crazy. Anyhow, the fourth plant is the Paphiopedilum bellatilum. The fifth plant, I'm so excited. I don't think she's looked this good in a while, but the fifth plant is the Anthurium magnificum crossed with Regale. So I got this Anthurium, I wanna say 1.5 years ago, And I was so worried because I was still so new to Velvet Leaf Anthurium specifically. We had a moment in Lekka. She's been living in Pawn. And I think I mentioned that there's like a Coco Koi or fluff thing just floating. I think I mentioned that I was having issues with specifically the big pots of Pawn and not being able to flush the substrate, thus resulting in a lot of salts in the medium. And therefore, a lot of my Velvet Leaf Anthuriums were suffering, including this one. But I did flush out the substrate, and then she pushed out this new leaf. And like, okay, I'm gonna grab her. She's right here. Y'all probably have seen her already. Huh? Something just flew. Oh my god, I always think everything is thrips, but like it's not, guys. I don't have thrips. But like something jumped. Like, was it a grasshopper? There's a new leaf. Oh my god, guys, here's a new leaf. She's still like not out of the sheath. So let's give it a hug. And we'll slowly, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, the Micans. Wow, on camera. On camera, it's so pretty. Wow, it kind of looks like a Bessii. Do y'all think it looks like a Bessii? And like I said, I don't have luck with the Velvet Leaf Anthuriums. This one, for some reason, is okay. It didn't like me before. Look at this leaf. And what's that one doing? It's like a taco. Okay, let's do a quick pan, y'all. My gosh, I like can't believe her. And I know this darkness, like how dark the leaf is, like it will go away and it'll become more of a green. But I'm almost thinking it's light dependent because you kind of see that in like the Queen Anthurium as well. So I think you saw that these two leaves are the ones under grow lights. This one isn't, and she's kind of just facing outward, not facing the window either. And if y'all have questions about the idea of this plant, I'm not 100% sure that it's a Magnificum crossed with Regale. There are some aspects like the sinus isn't wide enough, like it's not as wide as a Regale. Definitely has a lot of Magnificum characteristics, like a lot of the red undertones, like in the petiole and the back of the leaf. I guess this leaf showcases it best. There tends to be like a sinus over here, like a wider sinus. And oh my god, I almost forgot to show you guys. Okay, look at that new leaf, it's coming out, oh my god. But yeah, in Pawn, has moss covering the adventitious roots and saran wrap so it stays moist. Insane. The last plant is the Anthurium crossed. I mean, Anthurium magnificum crossed with Regale. Okay, the challenge of putting this back. Okay, if I weave this leaf, okay, oops, okay. Oh, the sun is coming out, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do something new here where in my favorites videos, I am going to do an honorable mention. There's often more than 5 plants that I'm obsessed with. And I felt, for some reason, my obsession with Hoyas, it's growing, guys, it's growing! This is one that I showed you guys briefly in December. It is the Hoya carnosa Grey Ghost. Okay, so she might not look like much, but I am so obsessed because I didn't have her in here either. I had her against my west-facing window. She was shipped to me in Pawn, and she pushed out 3 leaves. Every time I had time to repot it, it was pushing out a new leaf. And I was like, well, I don't want to touch it because I'm just gonna look at it and the leaf is just gonna fall. She finally hardened off, and I was like, I'm gonna try you in Lekka because I'm starting to switch a lot of my plants and Hoyas and everything into Lekka. Still to this day, my plants do the best in Lekka. So let me grab her. I just put her in Lekka. Look at how cute. Are you kidding? Okay, so she had this leaf already and this leaf when she came to me, and she pushed out these 3. Oh my gosh. But I feel like this silvery situation it could be sporadic, or some people are saying that it's light, like the amount of light. So I'm assuming now that it's under a grow light, the leaves might come out more silvery. I just transferred her yesterday. So yeah, I mean, she looks cute. And yeah, I want to know, what is your experience if you have the Grey Ghost? Is it a slow grower? I do hear the Nova Ghost is faster slightly, but yeah. Oh my gosh, honorable mention for this month, the Hoya Carnosa Grey Ghost. Okay guys, I guess that's it. I want to know from you guys, which plants on this list shocked you? It was hard. I mean, do you know what? I don't really see the Thai constellation much because she's like pushed up against my window, but I feel like it's the Decipins, guys. And again, she doesn't look that big, but she's big, y'all, look. Next video will probably be either a plant tour video, and I've been pushing off the Q&A for so long, but I think it might be a plant tour video or a Q&A. I am still using the questions that I asked you guys on Instagram, I think in January. But I mean, I'm opening the door now. Like, if y'all have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section below. I do read all the comments that you guys leave in the comment section below here. And although I don't reply to a lot of them, I do truly appreciate it. Y'all give me the warm and fuzzies inside, and I just like, oh, you guys are so incredible. So incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. Oh, guys, there's a gigantic spider outside. Okay, it went up into its web, into the sky. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much. If you've made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.